Hey, welcome to our Foo Dog tutorial. We're going to show you 3 different ways that you can do this. The first setup is when you are at home. You have a bottle of Kahlua or a generic. You can have your Irish cream, whether it's Bailey's or Ryan's, whatever you choose, and your vodka, Sky, or Prestige as we have up here in Anchorage. What you want to do is put in about 1 drop of red food coloring to about 4 drops of yellow. For a full bottle, you might want to double that to get the nice bright orange color. Put your stopper on, swirl it around a little bit, and then the first thing you're going to do is put in your Kahlua, and these are measured out by thirds. So you have to be using your micrometer and figure out about a third. So there's the Kahlua. Now we're going to do the Irish cream. And the object is to layer them so it's not all muddled. So you don't want to pour it too fast out of your pores on the bottle. Okay, and then the last is going to be the orange. Again, you want to pour this layer on kind of slow so it doesn't get muddled. That was a little too fast, I guess. When you pour it down the side of the glass, it works better. I'm just out of practice doing it with these bottles. And there you go. So there's your home version.
How do you drink it?
And then when it's done, you toast, go browns, and you shoot it. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next set, or way of doing it. And what we usually do when we go to the bars, we use a syringe, and we order 1 shot of Kahlua. I'm not going to fill this quite all the way. 1 shot of Irish cream, and then a shot of orange. Again, I'm not filling those all the way. What you can do at the bar when they give you the vodka is you take your syringe with your red and yellow mix for orange, and you would shoot it in there. Like so. We'll just make that a little bit darker. Alright, and then you take your syringes with your shot glass and you draw them up. Squirt your Kahlua in. That's a little bit light. There we go. And then your Irish cream. And this makes it really easy to get it down the side of the glass so it doesn't muddle. I like to have those nice clean layers. Okay, and then the last is your vodka. Pull that up in the syringe, and then just let it go down the side while you're slowly pressing. Once you kind of get a layer on there, you can press it a little bit harder, go a little bit faster. And there you have it for Foo Dogs at the bar. And then again, we toast, go Browns. Alright, so there's two of the ways, and then if you are having a big party or you're out in the lot tailgating, you have the dispenser kit so that you can pour a lot of them and you can pour them fast. You start off with your Kahlua, squeeze that in. This makes for it to go really fast, because God knows when you're tailgating, you got lots of thirsty people. Next is your Kahlua. After your Kahlua, you have your Irish cream, again, down the center. Get kind of that thin layer or skin on, then you can pour it just a little bit faster. And when you get really proficient at this, you can do like we used to do back home in Cleveland and pour about 200 of these at a single tailgate. Now our last one is going to be our orange. Okay. If you want to get really wild and crazy, instead of using vodka, straight regular 80 proof or whatever, you can always go 110 and add a little extra kick to them.
Everclear.
Everclear is also good. Sometimes you end up with some casualties after a few of them, but there you go. And that is how you do a Foo Dog. Here we go. Go Browns!